Welcome to May. I'm Daphne, your purpose and spiritual confidence alchemist, with your energy forecast for the month of May 2023. May is all about deepen. Go deeper. It wants you to deepen and expand your trust in your creativity, to really sink into it, to go really deep and embody your trust in your creativity. Feel it in every fibre of your being. Who are you when you trust your own creativity? And who will you be when you trust it even more? How willing are you to show up fully in your creation, to claim your own creative power? How willing are you to let others witness your creative magic? To be visible, to be in the spotlight more than you ever have before. That's what you're being asked to do this month. Now, the key to this in May is to do it with compassion. Compassion for yourself, compassion for others, compassion for your creativity and your creations. Compassion for that whole process. When we trust in the process, we're not going to get annoyed if it's taking longer than we think it should, right? And also, key is to have fun, to play, to create pleasure while you're creating. How much pleasure are you willing to allow yourself to receive? And where do you hold back from pleasure? Universal energy in May reminds you that how you show up creates your experience. It's up to you. It's your responsibility to choose. Life does not happen to you. Rather, you create it with each choice and decision you make. And don't make. When you choose not to choose, you have actually chosen. You've either chosen to go with the status quo, or you've chosen to give your power away and let somebody else decide for you. You've chosen that, whether you're aware of it or not. So be really proactive and aware of the choices you're making. The 5 of May, it's the 5th month of the year, being present in each day, and the 2 2s of 2023 mean that on every day, emotional energy is more prevalent than it has been. The emotional plane of the energy grid dominates every single day in May. How willing are you to trust your intense feelings and emotions, to really feel them, to honour them? The first few days of May, we are in spade energy, and that wants you to release your deeply held beliefs that no longer serve you. You see, we gather up beliefs that become truths for us, and they're not. They are things we believe at that point in time. We are allowed to change those. So when you realize that the beliefs that you hold are holding you back, are you willing to let go of them? Are you willing to expose the beliefs that are holding you back, to heal and release those beliefs? And are you willing to go deep in your search for those beliefs that might be holding you back? The middle of May is diamond energy, and that asks you to lead with your vision, to be intentional in your actions and to trust. It's calling you to step fully into leading you in a more profound and deeper way than you have before, to be you, to own your power, to show up fully. Diamond energy in May wants you to intentionally align your actions with your personal values. Where do your actions reflect your values? That's your inner and outer world matching and reflecting each other, right? How do your values show up in your day-to-day life and work? What do you stand for, no matter what? What evidence is there in the physical world that reflects your inner values? The last 13 days of May are club energy, and that invites you to deepen your commitment. And it brings in the first full cycle of club energy for the year. What are you committed to? What encourages you to stay in momentum? What helps you stay in momentum? in action, keeping that ball rolling. Because, you know, it's easier to keep it going than it is just do the stop, start, stop, start. How willing are you to deepen your belief in yourself, to be more committed to you and your knowing? Where could you have more compassion for you? As you embody trust more fully, your trust and creativity will deepen. May is an integral piece of 2023, which is, as you may remember, the year to embody trust. So your piece of that we get really, really concentrated on in May is deepening and expanding your trust and creativity. Now remember, as always, this is universal energy that we all experience, like the weather. You, of course, have your own energy bubble that follows you, surrounds you, and goes with you, travels through life with you. I can read that for you. I can forecast what's coming for you, and you can use that to help you in your endeavours in the world. When you're ready for that, please reach out and I will happily do that for you. And in the meantime, go really deep and expand your trust and your creativity in May.